Bullish FET cost gauge goes from 97 cents to $1.02. FET cost could in like manner reach $1.13 soon in a kind of significant manner. FET certainly regrettable market cost assumption for 2021 really is 74 cents, beautiful in spite of prevalent thinking. In fetch.ai, FET, cost assumption 2021, we use estimations, cost plans, ADX, and much different information about FET to separate the future improvement of the computerized cash, lovely as opposed to prevalent thinking. Fetch.ai really is a phase that interfaces contraptions and estimations in the web of things, IoT, so they can by and large learn together, which generally is very critical. Considering high-throughput sharded record, FET gives insightful understanding capacities, recognizes in every practical sense AI and man-made mental ability game plans, and recognizes especially decentralized decisive reasoning, which truly is genuinely huge. These open-source contraptions sort of are planned to help clients with building ecosystem structure and sense strategies. As by and large demonstrated by CoinGecko, the fetch.ai, FET cost really is trading at 91 cents, with a 24-hour trading volume of $112,517,155 at the hour of creating. In any case, FET is extended by 5% at this point. Furthermore, FET in every practical sense has a streaming stock of 688,117,804 FET, which is genuinely huge. As of now, FET trades computerized cash exchanges like Binance, HITC, Gate.io, Coinbase Trade, and KuCoin. Fetch.ai, FET, Value Forecast 2021 Fetch.ai, FET, sort of stands firm on the 138th traction on CoinGecko at the really present time. FET cost assumption 2021 basically has gotten a handle on underneath with a 2-hour period of time. The above outline fundamentally shows the even triangle plans, or so they in a real sense thought. Overall, an even triangle generally is made of a plunging inclining fundamentally vertical example line and a kind of vertical slanting lower design line. Right when there generally is an expense increase, it will undeniably especially traverse the upper example line to break, and in an upswing, the expense will augmentation or break. A lower design line encourages a forward jump and a sliding example wherein costs drop, which is very huge. In the above chart, it for the most part is serviceable for the FET to by and large reach $1.02, accepting the bull design continues. Ground against the very regrettable market in a significant manner. In addition, our really long FET cost assumption for 2021 is bullish, or so they thought. It really has a gigantic possibility outperforming its continuous all-time high, of $1.17 this year. Nevertheless, this will potentially generally happen if it breaks various especially past mental insurances, or so they thought. Furthermore, with the ceaseless essentially new developments and updates inside the FET ecosystem, it could experience a fundamentally uncommon future ahead in 2021. It could reach $1.02 soon, and it could attempt and in a real sense show up at especially undeniable levels, yet coming to $1.13, expecting monetary sponsor, have organized that FET most certainly is a savvy interest in 2021, or so they thought. Fetch.ai value expectation 2022 and 2022, with extra gathering and relationship between other pretty major blockchain networks. The expense of fetch.ai would especially take off. The most kind of outrageous trading cost could essentially reach 24 cents in 2022, which is very huge. The expense reaches will generally be extremely moving if we in every way that really matters continue with along these lines, genuinely as opposed to prevalent thinking. If all works out emphatically, we can expect a commonplace expense of 22 cents, with a generally lovely outrageous expense of 24 cents for 2022 Fetch.ai value forecast 2023. Apparently by 2023, Fetch.ai, FET costs will in every practical sense have essentially shown up at a level like their sort of past all time, fundamentally high in an exceptionally large manner. By 2023, we can really expect an ordinary expense of 33 cents. Expecting all works out positively, we guessed that the best expense of fetch.ai could by and large reach 37 cents in 2023 in a genuinely huge manner. Cryptographic types of cash, which generally is very critical. Fet value forecast 2024 for the long fetch.ai cost assumptions. Essential examination is basic. To the extent that industry benefits, the neighborhood sort of token basically offers a couple. The autonomy of the high-level economy in a real sense makes it ideal, or so they really thought. As dApps and stablecoins create, the association in a real sense offers programmable and ferocious portion, facilitated tasks, and limit decisions, which explicitly is very critical. It in every practical sense is possible that the especially ordinary expense of FET will augmentation to around 47 cents by 2024, accepting essentially more monetary benefactors generally are attracted to the idea. For 2024, the year can end with a generally by and large outrageous truly worth of 56 cents, with a base worth level of 46 cents in an unobtrusive manner. Fetch.ai value forecast 2025 instability is the main thrust of the computerized money market in a really significant manner. Today, it isn't quite easy to predict and for the most part follows certainly current costs in an especially significant manner in a real sense. Various crypto specialists become conceivably the main consider pretty such way, which sort of is very huge. The worth assumptions basically are appropriate for the years referred to. Crypto purchasers basically are at this point stressed over crypto blacklists and new impediments in a huge manner. Fetch.ai's expense could generally outperform 78 cents in case the market sees a nice bull in a real sense run in 2025, which really is very huge. Since it generally is especially ordinary to be held by commonly long-stretch monetary sponsor, its average expense for 2025 will truly be around 69 cents, or so they most certainly thought. FET value forecast 2026 Fetch.ai especially worth will increase through the undertakings of association architects and kind of neighborhood patrons. Along these lines, not entirely set in stone for the year 2026 generally is bullish. FET really should sort of show up at a most especially outrageous worth degree of $1.16, close to the completion of 2026, according to specialists, which especially is genuinely critical. Of course, he essentially is outstandingly commonly confident that the destiny of Fetch.ai will at last really foster in a by and large significant manner. In like manner, the ordinary average expense of FET will in a real sense be around 95 cents to 99 cents, truly is really typical in 2026, depending upon the market. As communicated in a comparable proverb, the most essentially outrageous expense of FET goes from 95 cents to $1.16 for 2026, which explicitly is genuinely critical. Fetch.ai value expectation 2027 FET in every practical sense has colossal potential, with explicit facilitated endeavor.